What's up, guys? It's Matt, and welcome back to the vlog. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Anyway, I know it's been a while since I've posted something on the channel. It's been 2, maybe 3 months. So yeah, I just wanted to come up and film something for you guys. It's interesting. I'm going to try and film this all in one take and not do any editing on it, so sorry if things seem a little jumpy and scattered, but today's an interesting day. I decided to drive up into the mountains, as you can see behind me. It's actually really close to the spot where I filmed my last video, where I had to push the motorcycle guys out of the mud. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. But yeah, the other interesting part about today is it's actually my birthday. And I'm turning 40. And I don't know, it's just got me feeling some sort of way about life and what's going on and what am I doing, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, just been doing a lot of thinking about what I want to do and where I should be living and work and all this fun stuff. Yeah, just lots going on, lots to think about. But the big thing that I'm currently considering and trying to suss out in my life is living situations. So currently, as you guys know, I'm living in a 1-bedroom apartment. You've seen it in a couple of videos. I showed it a little bit at the end of when I moved back down to Utah from Alaska last year. My lease on that apartment runs through November of this year. It's 2024. I'm not going to tell you exactly what day it is because I don't want you guys knowing when my birthday is, so I'm going to post this a while later. But yeah, so my apartment lease is going to be up in November, and currently I am trying to decide what I want to be doing. Do I want to stay in the apartment? Do I want to do something else? Here's a few of the things that I am considering. One is staying in the apartment. I'm able to go month to month, but I don't like that idea. I don't know if my apartment does. I think the minimum lease that they do is 12 months. Like I said, they do month to month, but I don't know. I don't like the idea of not knowing if I'm going to be able to stay in that apartment from one month to the next. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. Right now I've got this Tundra, which you can see I'm sitting next to. Spin you guys around. There it is. So I've got a few options that I am considering. One option is keeping the Tundra and getting some sort of trailer to pull behind it, to kind of live in and nomad around, maybe go spend summers up in Alaska. But here's the problem with the Tundra, is it's only a half-ton, and the payload on this thing is only 1,300 pounds. So that really limits the size of trailer that it can tow legally and safely. So I can't put like a truck camper on it. I can't tow something really big, just because I'm hitting that max payload limit pretty quick, especially with everything that I've put on the truck in the 2 years that I've owned it. But going back to the options, so if I want to keep the Tundra, then I'd have to get some sort of tug behind trailer, whether that's a travel trailer or a toy hauler of some sort, or a cargo trailer that I do some sort of conversion on. A couple of other options that I'm considering is selling the Tundra, which I don't really want to do, but like I said, there's some limitations, so I'm thinking of selling it and going to a 1-ton, probably an F350 maybe a Chevy, I don't know, not a Dodge. I got family history with Dodges, and I think several family members would disown me if I bought a Dodge. But considering an F-350, just because they've got a lot more payload, it would be a lot more useful down the road. But yeah, if I got an F-350, then it would greatly increase the variety of either travel trailer I could get, or what I'm really considering is a 1-ton with a truck camper, because that would allow me to just go live wherever and a bit more comfortable than, say, like a van, but still be highly mobile and able to park a lot of different places that you can't get a trailer into. The other option that I still am considering is doing a van conversion. Not interested in doing a schoolie or anything, just with the titling and the license problems you come in with doing a school bus conversion. So if I did it, it would be a Transit or a ProMaster. I like that idea if I decide to stay down in the lower 48 for the most part and just kind of travel around, but I still think that the end goal is wanting to end up in Alaska. I do want to spend time up there, like a lot more significant time. So that's why I'm considering the 1-ton with a truck camper as maybe the best option if I want to do that. And you can live that way pretty cheaply, and it would allow me, if I could continue working my same job, to save up money, eventually get land. Yeah, I'd love to get land up in Alaska as a home base and try and spend an entire year up there, live in the truck and the camper for as long as I can stand it, and then rent a room or something for the rest of the year, so I can work on getting my Alaska residency. Because I know there's no way I could live in a truck camper in the wintertime. I'd have to rent a dry cabin or something. But yeah, I'd love to get some land. What I'd really like to do actually is eventually get one of those D-Log cabin kits, like what I think it's Becca and Levi's Alaska is the channel, what they're putting together. That D-Log cabin kit from the sawmill just looks so sweet. There's no way I could build something like that by myself, so I'd have to pay somebody to put it together for me. But I don't know. I really like that idea. Maybe not right away. I don't know. Those cabin kits seem fairly reasonable, but they are still very expensive. Like you could build something the same size. Oh, hey, it's gonna start raining here in a sec. But you could build something like that, same size, out of traditional frame construction for a lot cheaper, but not nearly as cool, I don't think. But yeah, those are kind of the things that I'm considering. No matter what I do, I'll be sure and take you guys along with me, especially I know that van conversions, trailer conversions are hot on YouTube right now. Have been for a few years. The nomad life is also a thing that's still quite popular. So yeah, no matter what I do, I'll take you guys along with, but I just wanted to pop on here, create a quick video for you guys so you can kind of get caught up on what I'm considering, how my life is going. I am still working at my same IT job. I know my boss watches these, so, but yep, that's still going to be a thing for as long as hopefully we can keep it a thing. What happens after they shut down the product that I currently support is still sort of unknown, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, one nice thing about my boss is he seemed very amenable to all of these ideas when I brought it up, living in a truck camper, doing a trailer conversion. He seemed very amenable to that kind of thing, and I know my employer has already let me move up to Alaska once and then back, so hopefully they'd let me do it again, but we'll see. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on. Just kind of hanging out. Not going to stay up here too long because I've got a big, my family for some reason is putting together a big shindig, because I am the oldest kid and I'm turning 40, and apparently it's a big deal. So they've got some big party planned, so I gotta head down there for that. But I want to thank you guys for sticking around. Last I looked, I think I had 692 subs. Hasn't really gone up and down because I don't really post much except on the community tab and maybe a short every once in a while. But definitely, if I do the Nomad Life, I'll try and post more often. I do have a few videos filmed, but life's just been such that I haven't had the time or the willpower to want to edit them. I did film the Alaska trip that I went up in July, so I'll get that video out to you guys at some point. I have a couple of others too that maybe I'll get up, but maybe not. We'll see how I'm feeling about it. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for sitting here and letting me ramble on for a bit. Appreciate you guys sticking around and liking my community posts, and looking forward to when all my friends start doing their live streams again this fall. Yeah, just thanks everyone. If you stuck around this long, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment if you want. If you don't, it doesn't really bother me all that much. But anyway, I'm gonna head back down south, so we'll catch you guys in the next one.